Alright, I said I'd show you the truck skid, I guess what you call it. Had some 2x4s, and what I did is I made a shelf and I made a flat bottom, and it's wide enough for my 55-gallon drum mix, and I got the generator because my pumps for my roofs and stuff, my dedicated pump is 115, so it plugs in. And I keep the pressure washer here. I got my mix tank, you see it's busted. That's after 3 years, so $50 on Amazon, or the chemical supplier that I have next to my house. I questioned them and I was able to get a natural 15-gallon for 30 bucks or $28, and then these are 12 on Amazon. They're 40 plus shipping and tax, so I think I did pretty good. Like I said, I got the shelf down through here. The reason it's so wide is this hose reel here I have plumbed in, and it's wide, so I had to make this wider. I originally wanted this to come over and go down, and once I got it put in, I was gladly surprised because, of course, you know, I still do lawn and landscape. So anytime we have any landscaping, I still have room to put my shovels and rakes and stuff like that in this section. And I mean, I'm standing here and it isn't nothing to grab the hose and take off. But I got the new Jrod 75 footer. I like it. I love the other ones. The other ones have lasted for 2 years, still going strong, but I'm going to see how well this one does. A few times with 50 foot I needed a little bit extra, so I went ahead and got the 75 footer. I got my 100 foot of hose, my 2305 soft wash tips, my Jrod, got a little EBC in here, and this worked out pretty good too because I have my extension cord in case the generator wants to be stupid and I hook my pump to it. I keep my soap down here. I got EBC, got an empty gallon jug, and what I'm eventually going to do is get rid of my 1/4 or my pump that I have now and just use it for a transfer pump. See, what happens is I put it here, and then I got a cam lock on the end of that I clamp it to one side of the pump, the out, and up here I'll have the drop tube in it, and it sucks through, and then of course it comes out this right here, sucks it through, goes down around 180 foot hose. But I want to go 12 volt, so I'm going to end up putting a battery here, and the battery and the charger and the pump, and it's going to all be right here out of the way, and then that'll free that space up for something else, whether it be another tank or whatever. But then all I have to do is charge a battery at night instead of wondering if that thing's going to start, and whether or not I got enough hose for 100 foot. It just makes it a little bit more difficult. I love the pump because it works good, it's held up, but it's just aggravating sometimes. It'd be easier just to come over here with a 12 volt system and flip a switch and know that I charged it the night before, and it's quiet. I can't stand loud noises, a generator, pressure washer running gets on my nerves, so that generator when I'm transferring gets on my nerves, so I can just come over here, flip a switch, and take this off and go. But it's awesome because I'm just pulling up at houses, and I can grab both of these hoses and just start pulling them, hook them up, and get the pressure washer off, and then I'm ready to rock and roll. So just wanted to show you. I don't know the dimensions on it. I just measured in between my bed. I got an inch or so on each side, and then in the front and the back. But you know, when I get another truck, I'll be able to unload this, put it in that truck, and go. And yeah, I know the wood's gonna go bad with the bleach, but once I get, this is just a quick mock-up. I call this truck skid 1.0. So once I get this is actually running great. We've got a lot of work this year, so what I'll do one day is I'll get some either spray paint or some rhino lining or whatever, some kind of bed liner, and spray all this because I see it holding up fairly well. course I got a pump sprayer down there, but I just wanted to share that. I said I was going to, and it's been a long time coming. I had to throw everything together the other day, and what was bad is this was actually this one. They had this handle, and this whole thing here was flipped. So the handle was actually on this side. So it would go to here, and it would go to here, and that was it. So I had to take these 3 bolts and this nut right here off, back all that off, flip everything around, and then put it back on. So these are just cheap $50 air compressor reels. Of course, you can see 100 foot's about the max on that, and I'd say about 100 foot is the max on that, which when I get a new pressure washer and I go 4 gallon, this will be 200, and that should stay the same. So I'll end up upgrading that hose reel, upgrading the pressure washer. So hopefully by the end of summer I should be looking at that, especially if things keep coming in like we hope they are. Of course, I got some pylons, 55 gallon mixed drum. So yeah, I just want to show you guys what we got going on, just give you an update. Thanks for watching.